In order for major companies to maintain their business and ensure they're giving their customers the best quality, they need to exercise different forms of control. Tyson Foods, Inc. is one of the world's largest producers of meat and poultry, as well as a leader in hunger and disaster relief. Tyson works with independent farmers and also have a number of production plants. Since this corporation is so huge, Tyson needs to be extremely careful at all times with their products to maintain great quality. Organizations like Tyson define control in terms of 4 basic types of resources, including physical, human, information, and financial. Control of physical resources include inventory management, quality control, and equipment control. Tyson needs to ensure they are keeping up with proper health codes and the animals are healthy in the independent farms that they are being grown in. Control of human resources includes selection and placement, training and development, performance appraisal, and compensation. Control of information resources includes sales and marketing, environmental analysis, public relations, scheduling, and economic forecasting. Lastly, financial control involves managing the organization's financial obligations so that they do not become excessive, ensuring that the firm always has enough to meet obligations but also does not have excess cash, and the bills are paid on time and collectibles received. Tyson needs to enforce all these types of control in order for the organization to keep its spot as one of the world's largest producers of meat and poultry. On July 12, 2015, Tyson began investigating claims that chickens raised for the company face brutal treatment and harsh living conditions. Tyson is taking the matter seriously and claims that it is investigating the matter and does not tolerate improper animal treatment. Although many poultry farms have had these same issues, Tyson states they have policies regarding animal health, and its Tyson Farm Check program involves third-party auditors who check on the farm for such things as animal access to food and water, human-animal interaction, and work training.
This week, we're talking about quality, inventory, forms of control, and control standard, specifically to the Tyson Chicken Company. Quality control is important to any company, but specifically anyone dealing in the food industry. Foodborne illness can cause many different illnesses or also death that can be on vast pieces of land. Tyson Food is recalling about 75,000 pounds of frozen chicken nuggets because they may have contaminated with a foreign matter, which is likely bits of plastic from a scraper inside of a blending machine, says the federal agriculture officials. The firm, which is based in Springdale, Arkansas, is voluntarily recalling 5-pound bags of frozen white meat specifically sold at Sam's Club. Sadly, if they would have gone about the forms of control or their control standards, they would not have seen this problem.
Tyson Foods is one of the largest meat processing companies in the United States. The firm's top 2 grossing segments are beef and chicken. Beef contributes around 42% of the company's revenues and chicken contributes 30%. During an average week, Tyson processes 41 million pounds of chicken, and according to their website, Tyson controls 22% of the United States chicken market share. Tyson also claims that every 1 in 5 pounds of chicken, beef, and pork is processed through their company. Tyson has recently come under fire for inhumane treatment of animals. A few years ago, there was a video released that showed workers abusing pigs on a farm. Tyson initially claimed no affiliation with the farm. However, they later admitted to purchasing pigs at some point in time. The company has since investigated the farm. However, the damage has already been done to Tyson's reputation. The company's treatment of chickens has also been an issue. It has been shown that most, if not all, of Tyson's chicken farms keep the chickens in a dimly lit chicken house. The chickens are being overfed in the hopes that they will get fat. Also, the birds never see the light of day due to the lack of windows in the houses. These are just some of the ethical issues that come up with Tyson over the past couple of years.
With recent recalls of chicken in the food industry, consumers are validated in their concerns about quality control throughout this industry. One major brand and producer of poultry is Tyson. For Tyson, control standards exist for the industry as well as specific ways company holds itself personally liable to its self-created forms of control. Control standards are listed vaguely on their website, including things like the use of the very best independent growers to raise our chickens, state-of-the-art veterinary support, scientifically formulated feed, and technical assistance on subjects like sustainable farming practices and animal welfare. Another control standard that is slightly less vague is how they promise to know the source of origin of their chickens, including a detailed history. A recent Wall Street Journal article describes improvements to their quality control systems, stating Tyson Foods, Inc. plans to adopt new standard governing antibiotics use in poultry that is aimed at schools, hospitals, and other institutions. The successful management of their business plan relies on everything from the factor of quality control from their products to quality control of work being done in the corporate offices. The internal control of the company and how they are portrayed to the public determines the everyday functioning of Tyson Foods as a major player in the industry.
In conclusion, Tyson is a food manufacturer that focuses on selling chicken products. It has to deal with the many aspects of control, mainly the maintenance of the quality of its product, having control over its inventory, applying different forms of control in its daily routine, and abiding by a set control standard. Mistakes in these forms of control can be responsible for recalls, the returning of inventory that was initially sent out to be sold. The financial consequences that result from a recall have huge implications, and the potential to seriously hurt the business. However, Tyson has been a victim to a series of recalls in the past couple of years. As such, it is important for Tyson to shift their focus to improving the overall control that they wield over their organization. If Tyson is not able to create a change, it retains the risk of becoming an organization known for its recalls. If such a reputation develops, the trust that consumers have for their products, something very important in the food industry, might go against them. Even if costs go up in the short run due to the price of appropriate controls, it will be well worth the larger spending in the long run. The prevention of recalls can only occur through an increased level of scrutiny in evaluating the quality of the products. The application of other forms of control, making sure to follow the Tyson set standards, and having a strong level of oversight in inventory control. If done correctly, the causes of inventory recall can be spotted before being sent out and potentially creating a legal or financial disaster for Tyson.